From medicine to metallurgy, mathematics to music, Sanatan Dharma's contributions to human knowledge are both profound and far-reaching. Let's explore how this ancient civilization laid the groundwork for many fields of science and art we rely on today. In the ancient Rig Veda, a striking verse describes an eclipse with remarkable clarity. O sun, when you are blocked by the one whom you gifted your own light, the moon, then earth gets scared by sudden darkness. This passage illustrates an early understanding of celestial phenomena, where the sun's light is blocked by the moon during an eclipse, causing temporary darkness on earth. Ancient Indians were able to describe astronomical events with remarkable precision long before modern science uncovered their mechanisms. Ancient Indian scholars used various methods to measure the length of a year. Among these, the Saura system, based on the tropical zodiac, accurately defines the year's length in terms of equinoxes, solstices, and seasons. The Saura system estimated the year to be exactly 365 days, 6 hours, 12 minutes, and 30 seconds, astonishingly close to the modern scientific calculation of Earth's orbital cycle. The Rig Veda also contains references to gravitational forces. In this verse it states, O Indra, by putting forth your mighty rays, which possess the qualities of gravitation and attraction, keep up the entire universe in order through the power of your attraction. This verse hints at the concept of gravity, long before it was formally understood by Isaac Newton. Further verses in the Rig Veda describe the sun's role in keeping celestial bodies in their orbits through the force of attraction, suggesting an early grasp of gravitational forces. The sun is depicted as holding the Earth and other planets in place, preventing them from colliding due to its greater mass and the power of its attraction. The Rig Veda also explains the moon's light in this verse, stating, "The moving moon always receives a ray of light from the sun." This verse reflects the understanding that the moon is not self-illuminating, but instead reflects the light of the sun, a concept now confirmed by modern astronomy. In this verse, the sun is described as gifting his daughter, Sunray, to the moon, a poetic expression that symbolizes the exchange of light from the sun to the moon. Telegraphy, a technology that emerged centuries later, is mentioned in the Rig Veda. It speaks of bipolar forces and telegraphic apparatus made of good conductors of electricity, with a cautionary note for military use. This Markandeya Purana verse provides an explanation for the blue sky, describing it as scattered sunlight. This concept mirrors the modern scientific understanding of Rayleigh scattering, which occurs when sunlight is scattered by particles in the atmosphere, causing the sky to appear blue. In metallurgy, India was a pioneer, with archaeological evidence showing the use of steel, iron, and gold dating back to 3000 BCE. India was the world leader in metallurgy for over 5,000 years. Gold jewelry from this period has been found, as well as brass and bronze pieces dating to 1300 BCE. Remarkably, the process of zinc extraction by distillation was practiced in India as early as 400 BCE, predating European patents for this process by over 2,000 years. The famous Iron Pillar of Delhi, dating back to 400 CE, stands as a testament to the advanced metallurgy of ancient India, as it shows no sign of rust or decay, despite being exposed to the environment for over 1,500 years. The earliest known book on metallurgy, Rasaratnanakara, was written by the renowned alchemist Nagarjuna in the 10th century. The text explores the preparation of liquids, rasas, like mercury, the extraction and purification of metals such as gold, silver, tin, and copper, and the processes of liquefaction, distillation, sublimation, and roasting. Sir Mountstuart Elphinstone, an English historian, praised the chemical skills of ancient Indians, which was better than Europeans in the 6th century, noting their ability to prepare various compounds, alloys, and metal oxides. Their expertise extended to industries such as dyeing, tanning, soap making, glass, and cement during the Gupta period. The Indian steel industry, renowned for its quality, was celebrated worldwide. Historical accounts suggest that when Alexander the Great invaded India, he was presented with 30 pounds of Indian steel, indicating its high value. Indian steel, particularly the famous Wootz steel, was used to make the legendary Damascus blades. Wootz steel, named after the Kannada word ukku meaning crucible steel, was prized for its strength and sharpness. Persian kings, including Saladin, favored Indian steel for their swords. Another impressive feat is the 1-ton, 2.1-meter-high 5th-century copper statue of Buddha, found in Bihar and now housed in a British museum. These artifacts, along with many others, attest to the technological excellence and craftsmanship of ancient Indians. The country's mastery in working with iron, steel, and other metals is evident from archaeological findings across the subcontinent. British records from the 18th century mention over 20,000 furnaces operating across India, highlighting the widespread knowledge and application of metallurgy in ancient India. In medicine, ancient India laid the foundations for holistic health practices with the development of Ayurveda, a system of medicine that dates back to 1000 BCE. The Karaka Samhita, an ancient text on medicine, includes detailed knowledge of anatomy, physiology, and treatments using plants, herbs, and fruits. Another such book, the Sushruta Samhita, written during the 6th century BCE, it contains 184 chapters and describes over 1,120 illnesses, 700 medicinal plants, and 64 mineral-based preparations, as well as 57 animal-based remedies. It is regarded as the oldest known medical and surgical encyclopedia. Sage Sushruta, the author, is celebrated as the first person to perform medical surgeries on humans. He did specialized practices like venesection, the appropriate positioning of the patient for veins, and how to protect vital structures, known as marma, during surgery. Additionally, the Sushruta Samhita provides the earliest documented evidence, 9,000 years ago, of the drilling of human teeth, alongside evidence of orthopedic surgeries performed in ancient times in Mehrgarh, an archaeological site in Pakistan. Ayurveda, described as the science of life, is considered an Upa-Veda, supplementary subject, of the Atharva Veda. It includes not only preventive medicine but also critical surgery, dentistry, plastic surgery, embryology, and a comprehensive understanding of the human body. Ayurveda, a holistic system of medicine that originated before 1000 BCE, is now undergoing a global rediscovery. Known as the world's first system of preventative medicine, Ayurveda was designed to balance the mind, body, and spirit, ensuring optimal health through a natural and harmonious lifestyle. Moving beyond medicine, ancient India is known for its profound contributions to literature, language, and history. Sanskrit, developed as the most systematic language in the world, formed the foundation of a rich literary tradition. The Ramayana and the Mahabharata, with over 100,000 verses, which predates 3000 BCE, are not just epic tales, but real histories of India that continue to inspire Hindus across the world. These texts, along with numerous others in both Sanskrit and Prakrit, offer deep insights into the ancient Indian way of life, filled with realism, moral values, and wisdom transcending religious boundaries. Contrary to popular belief, Hindu literature was not limited to religious texts such as the Vedas and Upanishads. Ancient India also produced a wealth of secular literature in Prakrit, a language rich in realism and without religious context, reflecting the everyday life and ethical teachings of its people. In the realm of arts and culture, ancient India was home to highly sophisticated systems of classical music and dance. Indian classical music, with its intricate rhythms and melodies, finds its origins in the Samaveda, one of the original 4 Vedas. The 4 classical dance forms, Bharatanatyam, Kathak, Odissi, and Kathakali, are deeply rooted in Hindu religious tradition and continue to be celebrated for their grace, storytelling, and spiritual significance. Ancient Indian architecture, too, reflects the nation's spiritual and cultural achievements. Temples, paintings, and sculptures crafted during this period embody the divine, showcasing an exquisite understanding of the human form and nature. These works, along with the sacred Vedic texts, represent a cultural and intellectual richness that influenced the development of the Indian subcontinent for centuries. The technological prowess and cultural richness of India are further evidenced by its contributions to metallurgy and engineering. Metallurgical advancements such as the extraction of zinc and the production of crucible steel, as well as the famous rust-free iron pillar of Delhi, attest to India's ingenuity. In the field of chemistry, ancient Indian scholars were far ahead of their time. They also developed advanced industrial chemistry techniques, including dyeing, tanning, and the preparation of metallic salts. Historical records reveal that India was a global leader in these industries, providing raw materials and advanced technologies to civilizations around the world. Sanatan Dharma viewed art as a medium of devotion and science as an enabler of creation. Temples were designed not merely as places of worship but as cosmic diagrams, reflecting celestial alignments and principles of geometry. The precision in ancient Indian architecture demonstrates the scientific underpinnings of their creativity. Sanatan Dharma's contributions to science and spirituality have withstood the test of time. They remind us that the pursuit of knowledge is a journey that transcends boundaries, blending logic with faith and humanity with the cosmos. This is Sanatan Dharma, the eternal philosophy that continues to guide us in our quest for understanding and enlightenment.